In the last video, I discussed how to use the Locate QRZ Confirm Contacts routine to find confirmed contacts for which you had not received a QSL card. I did not cover how to search for those QSOs or how to take a screenshot to be saved in the Scanned Images folder of ccLogger and then cataloged to a QSO in your ccLogger logbook. Following are the steps required to do this and some suggestions or tips for the process. Please note that regardless of how you find QSOs you need from QRZ, the screen capture, saving, and cataloging is the same. The process for getting screen captures of confirmed QSOs out of QRZ begins in the QRZ.com application. Once you're logged in using your call sign and password, you want to go to the upper right hand corner and under your call sign choose My Logbook. This opens up a logbook with all of the contacts that are in QRZ. Confirmed contacts are those that have the gold star in this column here. Within the QRZ program, you can do a search to look for specific call signs or specific sections of call signs. For instance, let's say I'm working on a double vision award and I'm looking for confirmed QSOs with the letters ZZ. I can click ZZ and it brings up a contact. QF2ZZ, I can search that and it'll bring all of the contacts with that call sign up on the screen. So here's the only one that is confirmed in gold. And let's say that I want to get a screen capture of that specific call sign. I would double click that line and it brings up the call sign. Now what I have to do is I have to kind of bring this thing down so that we can get all of that contact on the screen. Basically with the upper left hand corner being your logbook name and the lower right hand corner being the call sign of the other individual. So in order to do a snippet, you would do the Windows key, the Shift key, and the S key. And what that's going to do, somewhere on your screen, you're going to see this symbol. The first one here is basically a window box. The second one is a lasso. The third one is a window. And the fourth one is the entire screen. So what we will do is we will use the box to get a screen capture of the other screen. Starting in the upper left hand corner and pulling down to the lower right hand corner, we get a screen capture. The screen capture will pop up on your screen somewhere and you need to click on that. And that will bring up this larger image of the snippet. This is the actual image that you use screen capture or snippet to create. There are several things we can do with it while it's here. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to save it, and you would go in and you would click this floppy disk icon for save. It's going to bring up a name of a file. This is a generic name that the snippet program has given it. I always like to go in and actually name this file after the call sign. So we'll just change that to Kilo Foxtrot 2 Zulu Zulu and click save. And it already exists because I already had it in there. So we'll just click yes. I overwrote it and now I've got that in that image. While you're in this screen, if you want to, you have the option of printing this, and you would do that by clicking the three dots at the top right corner, click the print. It's going to bring up the print. It's going to bring it up automatically in landscape mode. You can change it to portrait if you want. I always do it in landscape, and I center it horizontally and center it vertically so I've got some room to write on it. And there's your image. You can click print to print it. I'm not going to do that right now, but I am going to go ahead and close out my snippet. I'm going to minimize QRZ. I'm going to minimize QRZ. And I'm going to go ahead and catalog this contact. Now there's two ways to do that. One is by clicking the QSL and catalog scanned QSL images, or simply click on this icon of a QSL card. There's the image there. I type the Kilo Foxtrot 2 Zulu Zulu, and it brings up all of the contacts with that particular call sign. Now when you check the date and the time, and this screen's a little hard to read. If you click on it, it makes it a lot bigger. And here we go. We've got a date of 11/23 and a time of 1956. So I'm going to go ahead and close that. Here's 11/23, 1956. This is the QSO that matches this image. I would select that line and either click this button or push F1, and it will marry that contact to this QSO. That's already been done, so we won't do it again. But what I can do is I can show this to you. Kilo Foxtrot 2 Zulu Zulu, bring up 2. You notice here that this QC column, that stands for QSL cataloged, and there's a check in it. That's because it already has an image catalog. It's the one we just did. If we go into the contact edit and go over to catalog QSL cards, show cards, there's our image. And that image is forever married to this QSO. So as long as you do backups like you're supposed to, you'll never have to worry about losing this card. So anyway, I've shown you how to search QRZ to find a QSO that you need. I've shown you how to do a snippet or screen capture of it. I've shown you where to save it. I've shown you how to go in and catalog it. And this process holds true for any of these QRZ QSOs that you bring in, whether you are just searching for them one at a time, or if you're using the program that finds everyone that's available to you. So I hope this has been of some benefit. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.